Hi, this is Jerry. This house is a house that I've been interested with me for many years. The person who lived in this house in the 1920s and the people who built this house before he moved in, I would like to share that with you. This house got a lot of history, and this house is still there in San Diego, California. And I'm going to show you the previous owner of this house before he died. When the house was built, the second president of the watchtower, Joseph Franklin Rutherford, lived in this house before he died. And I'm going to show you proof on that. This showed that he was born in November the 8th, 1869. This is the most important part. He died January 8, 1942 at the age of 72 at San Diego, California. That is the house I just showed you just a couple of minutes ago. This is the house he lived in. Judge Rutherford wrote many books, but this one here caught my eye. This is a book that shows about that house and why it was built, and I want to share my findings that I found in this book. I think you'd be really interesting. This book was written by J.F. Rutherford and the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, Brooklyn, New York. This book was written by Jehovah's Witnesses. On page 311, it talks about who built this house. At San Diego, California, there was a small piece of property or land on which in the year 1929 there was a house which was called Beth Sherim. The Hebrew words of Beth Sherim, the house of the princess. And down here it says the title to Beth Sherim is vested in the Tower Bible Tract Society is trusted and it was used by the president of the society and his associates for the present and therefore to be forever at the disposal of the anyways, it's talk about the princes on the earth. When they was building this house, a bunch of people was didn't believe their lies about the resurrection of these people, and this is what they answered. The house has served as a testimony to many persons throughout the earth, and while the unbelievers have mocked concerning it and spoke contemptuously, I can't even say this word, of it, yet it stands therefore as a testimony to Jehovah's name, and here's the best part, and if and when these princes do return, and some of them occupy the property, such will be a confirmations of the faith and the hope that in for the building of the Beth Supreme. And this is the picture they put in the book. It's the same picture of the house that's still here today. The same house that is in that book. And some of these people is coming back, faithful and true servants. Among such are mentioned like Abel, Enoch, Noah, Abraham, Jacob, Joseph, Moses, and others. These would be the ones that would have been living in that house after Jehovah's Witnesses built it, and these are the ones that were supposed to live in it and take care of it. Well, the only problem is This is 2013, and none of these people have been resurrected. So that means somebody lied. I found something else I'd like to share with you in this book. On page 23, it says, God will express His complete wrath against Satan and his organization. Talk about the wicked in the world. In the Battle of Armageddon, He called a halt in the expressions of His wrath in 1918, which will be resumed at the Battle of Armageddon. So here's the thing I don't understand. If He was going to destroy Satan and his wicked organization in 1918, why did He stop and why He was going to wait till another time to destroy Satan and his demons? And here's another thing. Who told the witnesses that God was thinking about destroying Satan and his organization, but He decided to put a halt, and so He didn't bring His wrath down on earth in 1918. Here's another proof that the government body has lied to us many times. The only proof there is that this house is still in San Diego, California, and none of the faithful ones of the prophets ever came back to life and to live in this home. I just want to share that with you. Have a nice day. Bye for now.